Hey you guys, it's christopherSmac's, and I just want to share with you some of the movie tickets that I've collected in the last few years I've gone to the movies. And of course, I'm going to start off with a couple of movie tickets that I got at MJR, Waterford Cinema, most recently. The first being, of course, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, which I saw on Labor Day, which was a kick-ass movie. I enjoyed it very much. Here we go. Theater number 10, 450 went to the 520 show. Very good price. And the movie I saw before that, first day I went to that theater, was, of course, District 9. Amazing movie, great sci-fi movie. Love the story, love the effects. The characters were good. Just a great movie you'll experience. Of course, this is a theater 14, and this is the 10:15 show. Went early in the morning. Here we go. And here's a few that I have from AMC Star Fairlane, the theater that I always go to when I was living back in Detroit. And I'm going to start it off with Friday the 13th. Really good remake in my opinion. I can't stress it enough. If you haven't seen it, at least give it a chance. Me personally, I think it's the best remake of the year. Um, I saw this on opening day, of course, on Friday the 13th, and this was the 12:30 show, and I paid $5, which is a pretty good price. And another one, which was another good remake that I enjoyed, which was also released on Friday the 13th, and that is the remake of The Last House on the Left. And this was the 11:45 show. Yeah, that's what I do. Whenever I go to the movies, I always like to go early so I can like pay the little $5 matinees. So here we go. Theater number 2, very good experience. The only thing I didn't like was that horrible rape scene they had. Anybody who knows me is like I cannot stand rape scenes in movies, but this movie was pretty good. I like the casting. Casting was pretty good. Story, the direction. Yeah, I mentioned before. The cast. I love all the cast, especially the girls, Paige and Mary. I'll tell you about that whenever I get the DVD and I do that review. Hopefully, pretty soon. Next movie I have is surprisingly another good sci-fi movie. That would be Star Trek. Very good movie. I like that. I think the best Star Trek movie since The Wrath of Khan, in my opinion. um, One person that stands out is Zachary Quinto, who plays Siler from the TV show Heroes. He does a very good performance as Spock, and of course Leonard Nimoy, the original Spock, makes an appearance in this film too. Simon Pegg from Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz does a very good, very funny performance as Scotty, taking over from the late James Doohan. I liked his performance, brought a little bit of humor. All in all, just a great little movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It'll probably be out on DVD pretty soon. I know I'm probably going to get the DVD. Next one is Crank 2 High Voltage. Saw that on the 30th of whatever month it was. April. I think it was April. I don't know. Anyway, I got to see it. Very good. I like Jason Statham. Crank was a very good movie. Very crazy. Didn't take itself too seriously. This one just ups the craziness by a notch. All in all, a great movie. And next, I have, and let's see. Oh, here we go. Drag Me to Hell, which I saw on my birthday. It was released on May 29th, and I saw it the next day on my birthday. This was the 1 p.m. show. I wanted to get there a lot earlier, but didn't quite make it. But I had to pay $7.50, but it was worth it. This was one of Sam Raimi's best movies to come out in a long time. He still has it, even though it's PG-13. If anybody can do it, Sam Raimi can. Drag Me to Hell. Another movie I have is Terminator Salvation, which I really dug a lot. I like Christian Bale as John Connor, and the other guy who plays Marcus Wright in the film, his name is Sam Worthington. I've never seen him in a film before, but he gives a good performance. So one of the better blockbusters of the summer, Terminator Salvation. Of course, I haven't seen Transformers 2 yet, and I'll probably wait for DVD. I'll probably wait to rent that. Of course, I've heard nothing but good things about it and bad things. But anyway, this is the blockbuster of the summer for me, Terminator Salvation. And the last movie I have for this particular part is the last movie I saw at the theater before I moved here to Waterford. And that is The Taking of Pelham 123, which stars John Travolta and Denzel Washington and is directed by Tony Scott. This is, of course, a remake of the 1974 original, which starred Walter Matthau and Robert Shaw. I like this because I'm a fan of Tony Scott. I like it. I thought it was a pretty entertaining flick. And that's it for this first part of the little ticket collection, and I'll see you guys for part 2.